welcome back everybody. We are walking through the Platygate right at this moment. This is kind of interesting. There's it's like a big mirror. Our BB pods don't look quite the same though. Huh. And great. We are moving. We got a live one. It's the first time seeing a live whale in a while. Wonder if they just sat down in front of them. That guy's got a smashed up BB pod and we just got a regular one.
Strange place if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Whoa, hold on, buddy.
That's a close one.
Keep out, it says. Okay. Not gonna lie, I think we might begin on a UCA trying to dominate the whole world type situation. Doesn't seem like it's going good, but it must be. Oh my god, look at the whole continent of Australia. This place is huge.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks.
Thanks again, Sam. The Chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just
Nice.
to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Our patron. Tar pit ship.
Order complete. I'm done.
Alright, time to get back to that old ship. I'm gonna place down a little sign here. Let's do a climb up here. Time to go to the old bridge. Dude, if I have to spend half of my time with my controller plugged in, why can't I just have a wired controller?
Sam.
What would be so wrong with that?
I'd like you to meet someone.
Is it this cat? No. Do not play Oh, great.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
Great.
What, you think I'm just gonna
Yeah, thank you.
trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the shit, and this whole operation, at considerable personal risk.
Yeah, your personal
Let me
risk.
see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know.
Don't even
How's
start with
this?
me.
Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Dude. I think he's gonna be an enemy. I'm picking Die Hardman. Just because.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Just because if I do Deadman or something, next thing you know, I'm gonna actually start liking him.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the President.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years.
Yep.
APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of
Oh,
the
he's just
UCA.
like a hologram.
Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly.
So he's a robot.
I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation.
That's even worse.
The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter.
That's double even worse.
Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network.
So they're expecting maybe another
On that
gate to open up?
basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Don't really have much of a choice, bud.
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
New energy drinks. Sorry, chiral tea.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the D3 Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a drawbridge crew head.
Screw
Kind
them.
of precise. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Alright, let's crush some drinks really quick.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Flowers. Little mark on their hand.
Another curious vision.
Is there an order we gotta take on?
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid.
Yeah.
To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Okay.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Okay.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Supply request weapons. Okay. Let's go to here. Get them their weapons. Looks like there's BTs here, but we can just simply go through them. Then I say we make a jump up here. Really can't. If we bring some ladders, though, we will. So then then we can walk down, or we could just walk through all this. I say we make the jump in elevation. But the jump in elevation, there's going to be stuff down here. Let's just walk through it like they want us to. Bring a few ladders.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, so we need ladders for sure. We're going to need some grenades.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite.
Interesting.
Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Okay.
Vehicle customization services now available.
I don't think we're going to be using a vehicle. So we're going to be good there. We're going to fabricate some equipment. We need 3 weapons. What's the cheapest? 60, 60, 60. That just is the same thing but without the chiralium. 40 and... Okay, we're going to make 3 of these. We don't have enough special alloys. We're going to make 2 of those, except for if we can't make our other things that we need. Make a couple ladders. We got climbing anchors on us. You never know if the rain's going to be crazy. We got PCCs at the wazoo. Okay, we'll make 1 more of those. We are going to be filled to the gill on stuff. There we go.
APAS enhancements are now available.
Okay. What is an APAS enhancement? Auto aid request, a device that analyzes your current situation and automatically issues aid requests to provide support to the next order. Terrain scanner doubles the terrain scanner's range, allowing Sam to analyze terrain from greater distance. I do like that. Can I just get to this one? Nope, I have to do the other one first. Boost the accuracy and power of MP pullets. Yeah, pullets. Simple noise canceller generates sound waves that are precise inverse of those made by footsteps, neutralizing them, rendering his movements almost silent. Could be helpful. Faster scanner recharger, improved water filtration, weather analysis display, swift mule box hacking. I think I want the weather display. What does this one do? Strand contact cap boost. Huh. How much is that one? 40 and 20. I don't like the auto aid request. I don't need auto aid request. I want to do the terrain scanner. Instant cargo binding. Instantaneous generates an electromagnetic field whether Sam falls over, binding his cargo and preventing it from scattering. Drains a small amount of energy from Sam's battery. Adds a mode to the terrain scanner which reduces its overall detection area. Huh. Take the increased bullets. Take the increased hacking. I'll take the noise cancellation. From there, I think that's it. That's all I want. Don't be acting like this stuff is heavy, bro. Come on. Okay. Maybe it is. Maybe we're a little heavy for our commemorative medals. Holy nuts, dude. Oh, it looks like I thought we were going to be walking on top of everything. It looks like we're walking in the ravine. But if we ever find anything in the ravine, we always can go over top of it too. Not that big of a deal. Gonna equip one of these. Why is it red in here?
Your auto deck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your auto deck's movements as you proceed.
Okay, I can drop off one of these weapons for him. Also can drop off another weapon for him. Because I have a assault rifle. I built these machine pistols for them. They're on their own from there. I don't really see it. There he is. Where's the little thing that he spawned in? Is it over here? Yeah, I can pick this up without getting too close to the other one. Hold on, buddy. Just want to make sure I'm going the right way. I do believe I am. Yep, we're good. Let's take it out with a grenade again. Let's see how these improved bullets do. Oh, I gotta check that this is actually the right kind of weapon. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, that's not helping, that's not helping, that's not helping. If you're wondering, it's not going well. Wow, the gun sucks against them. Alright. How many PCCs do I have on me? Just one, huh? I wanted to build one of these timefall shelters for other people, but... maybe further in. Wow, that's not going to be realistic to go at. I'd have to use 900 frickin'... Whoa, hold on, buddy. One problem is that they use 4 grenades. Okay. Well, if we run into one more BT, we will officially not have enough stuff to take it out. Awesome. There we go. I'm glad we made it through that. Let's see if we've got a ladder we can set down for everyone.
This river's rising, Sam. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
Two long ladders combined together. Watch this. Or I could have built it right over there. It would have been even better. Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Nice loamy sand. Nice sandy sand.
Was too close.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Boom. Hold on tight. Australia. Let's go, dude.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't
That
you?
black. Oh, yeah, that black with drawbridge, eh?
Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to
Been
show
waiting a
up.
long time.
Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
Very well, bud. The best, actually. Blimey.
You're really something, aren't you? Bet the cargo would say the same if it could. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad.
Old Oz, dude.
Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on.
Thanks, dude.
Already put that decontamination unit to good use.
Man, that's
The
quick.
chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway,
No problem, dude.
go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Whatever it is, dog. You got it right the first time. They look like little coffins. I thought we disappeared for a second. Nice. Got the government base done. So then our base actually moves there. A bola gun, bro. This thing's the bomb. New backpack attachment available.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Well, thank you.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world
Nice.
where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time.
No way
The
that they would call them
escalation of all
watchers.
this insanity
They call them
coincided with the
watchies.
UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plague gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia.
Glad he knows, I
At
guess.
least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us.
Yeah, the ones
Clear
with
as day.
eyeballs.
As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue
Makes me want to
model.
play the
You can charge
Tasmanian
it now
Tiger.
5 projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run.
Heard.
Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time.
Cool.
I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
Sure will, dog.
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble.
Okay.
It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also
Sounds
a
good
crack
to
shot
me.
with a sniper rifle.
A crack shot with a
But
sniper
other than
rifle.
that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information.
I'd love to use a sniper
Data
rifle. You know how
and
nice that would
schematics
be?
might prove invaluable for your work, especially
With
if
a
you're the
BT
type who
scope?
likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll forward this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
Of course I am. Do you know who I am?
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Heard. Will do. Well, if you want to see us take on this next order, you guys come back next time on Video Game Theater, where we bring this next thing to the next people. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been having a good time with this one. A little mad about Lou not being around as much, but we'll be back. Adios, my friends.